Hello everybody, welcome to the whole of the 2.2 patch, not only the store outfits. Even though I spent forever trying to decide which outfit should I even progress the story in. So first of all, Tanyu has sent us a message and we have the choice to actually check it. So we probably should. Are we friends now? I'm Tanyu. With this, I'll be much easier to keep in touch from now on. I heard you're in Itzalan too. What a coincidence. I'm near Shroomville. Wanna meet up? On my way. I'm just gonna arrive with like the most epic dress ever. Be like, well, I sensed your culture bleeding through, and I thought it was only appropriate to show up dressed like this.
Stop!
Are you chasing a noodle? Like a little bent macaroni? No, my cat ate my little bent macaroni. Whoa, this cutscene is laggy. Are we just repeating the same kind of thing over and over? Oh no. It's okay, we're on the other side of water now. Nope, wait. Same statue.
Where are we? Where's Tanyu?
We're in the fish parade! Look, it's a fish!
Here it comes. Hey, hey.
Oh, okay. Is this his past? Did he teleport here? Is this his twin?
Is that Tanyo-yo? See you up ahead.
I don't trust the world that we got transported to after eating a shiny macaroni. There's something very weird about it. Hello, Tanyu.
Stop right there. Show me your tokens.
I have a Pokemon card I can pull out. Will that do?
Hold on, you've got the wrong idea. These are my friends, sir. I'm taking them to get their character tokens now.
Is somebody like gonna draw a little chibi image of me? Give me back on a coin?
Wait, Tanyo-yo, what are character tokens? And where are we?
And who are we? Who are you?
Where to start? I'll try to summarize. This is the Wangchang realm, an island in Linglong floating above a sea of clouds. The beings here with those vibrant markings, those are Chroma faces. Their ruler and guardian is called Chroma.
You seem pretty familiar with this place. I'm guessing you've been here before.
I sure have. I stumbled across this place a long time ago. I didn't stay for too long, so I only know so much.
He did manage to get one impressive outfit,
I see the rules
though.
have been changed a bit. All who enter the Wangqiang realm must get a character token. See here? My token says the float parade leader. Exceedingly charming and skilled at praising others.
That explains a lot. So does that mean that everyone has to act as close to their character token's description as possible?
That's right. Wow, Nikki, you got the hang of the rules here pretty quickly.
That sounded like he was being sarcastic. So impressive.
Nikki is really smart, but you're laying on the flattery pretty thick, don't you think?
Anyway, in the Wangqiang realm, your character means everything. If you don't follow the script and get noticed by the Chromatic guards, you'll be reprimanded. Or worse, banished from the island.
Just do what Wilhelm did when she was trying to, for some reason, really, like, blend in with, like go undercover during Itzalan's story when she was like, I'm a merchant. Here to buy merchant things.
Here we are. This is the token hall.
By decree of Chroma, to gather the Wangqiang power and break the curse, all Chroma faces and outsiders entering this realm must get a character token. At the full moon, Chroma will gather all the Wangqiang power, and the curse shall be lifted. We urge everyone to fulfill their roles with the utmost devotion as we work toward this shared goal.
Okay. So they have very weird rules because they're cursed? But like, what's the curse? If we don't perform a role, do we just like turn into a chicken or something? Can I get something funny, like village elder?
Are the rumors true? That something is wrong with the moon? Is it because of the curse?
Serene?
Well, well. If it isn't the parade leader, Tanyo-yo. Looks like you've brought some new friends. It's quite rare to have so many visitors all at once.
All two of them?
You're as observant as ever, Serene. These two came to the Wangqiang realm with me, but we got held up on the way over. They're here to get their character tokens.
I see. Well, the rules state that I must recite the official declaration of the realm before they can draw their character tokens. By decree of Chroma, to gather the Wangqiang power and break the curse, all Chroma faces and outsiders entering this realm must get a character token. At the full moon, Chroma will gather all the Wangqiang power, and the curse shall be lifted. We urge everyone to fulfill their roles with the utmost devotion as we work toward this shared goal.
Are you in a time loop?
How does portraying our
Or
characters
for some
get
reason
out of
has this
Wangqiang
declaration not
What do you
happened
mean
for
by
like
the curse?
years?
The Wangqiang power is everyone's strength combined, an incredible phenomenon. The curse? Well, the curse is a painful subject.
Go on.
But Chroma is going to save us. All you have to do is follow her plan. Get those character tokens and play your characters well, okay? You really shouldn't sweat the small stuff.
That sounded like a lot, but also like nothing at all. So, does Momo have to get a character token too?
According to the rules, every human and Chroma face who sets foot on this island needs a character token.
I mean... Okay, but... That's a cat. What's a chroma face?
But the rule only mentions humans and chroma faces. Momo isn't either, so according to the rules, he doesn't need one.
Yeah, look closely, Serene. He's so round and fluffy, with a blank little face. How could such a silly, totally normal cat play a character?
Totally normal cat.
Meow, meow. Meow, meow.
Well, the rules don't mention cats, so I'll have to note it down. Only the human girl here needs to get a token.
Okay, but what if I get a character that doesn't suit me? Can I apply to change it?
No, you can only change your character during the next group draw. That's the rule.
Do you shuffle like families
Used to
around?
take centuries for each cycle to come around, but they've been getting much shorter lately. 50, 20, 10. The last one was just 2 years ago. In order to more quickly gather the Wanxiang power, Chroma has issued a new order. In a few days, another group draw will commence.
What's the purpose of these rules anyway?
They are Chroma's will. Therefore, it must be for our own good. Any further questions may be directed to Buzzy. She should be nearby. She tells the best Chroma stories, and you might even be able to trade her for some rare trinkets. But for now, let's get your character tokens. The token you get will be written in the local language, Shadow Script. Oh, don't worry if you can't read it. Just hand it to me, and I'll translate it for you.
Tanyu, this has some very weird cult vibes. I don't wanna.
Looks like the character you drew is... Oh, just a minute. Let me translate this for you.
Loves working. Believes every bit of effort will be rewarded with the goal of becoming local super rich. Cheerful and energetic, full of vitality, passionate about life and work. Lacks a sense of humor and cannot understand or use puns, wordplay, or dry jokes.
Well, not bad. This character's perfect for you.
Oh no, not again.
Oh no, the moon is giving everyone a migraine.
Come on. An assembly on my day off?
Did the moon flicker just now?
You mean the moon flare? It's been happening a lot lately. The chroma faces seem to be affected by it too.
Is it because the moon reflects the progress of power gathering? So when it starts acting up, the chroma faces start to feel sick too? Wouldn't that mean something is wrong?
Could be. The moon was only half full the last time I was here, and now it's almost full. That should mean the power gathering is going smoothly. But that moon flare, it could be a sign that things aren't as simple as they look.
How do you know that?
You really want to know? I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm actually Chroma.
What does that mean?
What?
I'm only joking. I'm a member of the Stylist Headquarters Dark Elimination Division.
The Dark Elimination Division?
The fuck is that?
Oh, no need to act so shocked, alright? We're experts who handle problems caused by the dark. I came to the Wanxiang realm after hearing about the curse. I suspected it had dark origins, so I came to investigate. Sadly, I had to rush my research last time. Then I got into an accident and lost all the documents I'd brought.
Aha! So you are
No, I'm not completely incompetent. I made a trustworthy local friend who agreed to keep watch and send word if anything strange happened. He wrote me recently. He said the moon's growth had slowed and he discovered signs of dark activity on the island. Judging by all the moon flares we're seeing, he's probably right.
What even is a moon flare?
He even enclosed a jade stone, saying it might be connected to the Wanxiang realm's curse, and begged me to look into it.
You mean the one that flew straight down into Momo's stomach?
That's the one. I didn't think it would leap out of the envelope like that. It could be that our presence here is connected to that jade.
Momo, are you feeling okay?
Sorry about your homework, my cat ate it.
I feel kinda full.
If Momo's feeling full, that must mean the stone is definitely affecting his body. We need to find a way to get it out.
Have you tried stretching it out like a hairball?
Nikki?
This is partly my responsibility too. The Jade Stone is both a danger to Momo and a key clue in my investigation. I'll help however I can. Wait. Bai Chao Hall. The shopkeeper there is sharp and well connected. She might be able to help
I thought he was gonna say he has a sharp thing like a knife. If your brain ever asks how many slots should the exact same outfit take, the right answer is yes.
That energy, it felt similar to Dark Essence. Maybe I can handle it myself.
Hey, wait a minute, Nikki. The shopkeeper's name is Jin Ju Yu. She's notorious for tricking newcomers into doing hard labor for her. If you want her help, it's gonna cost you. Since you have the ability to help her out, why not use that to your advantage? Hide behind your Bai Chao Hall Shop assistant character and use the opportunity to negotiate a better deal.
It's not like a special ability to like shop assistants. Like if I wasn't the shop assistant, would I just not be allowed to like negotiate? Or do I have to be like, look, this is a LARP. It makes even more sense for me to be doing this. Therefore, you must submit to me and agree to my terms. Thank you.
Ah, welcome to Bai Chao Hall. You don't look familiar. Do you need help with something? Or perhaps you'd like to trade for a rare item even a favor can't buy.
Miss Jin, we came here to ask for your help. My friend accidentally swallowed a flying jade stone. Do you know how to get it out safely?
Have you tried pooping it out?
This little fellow? That aura, how interesting. You're hiding quite the treasure in that round belly of yours. Getting it out won't be easy, I'm afraid. Lucky for you, I happen to have some special whim tech that can help. The process is complicated, however, so it may cost you...
Have you tried a sharp knife?
This much.
Of what? This much of what?
What? That's way too expensive. I don't have enough blings for that. Can't you offer us a discount?
I forgot to mention that blings have no value here, so a discount won't do you any good. The only legal currency is Wangqiang coins.
There we go.
Basically broke?
Yay!
No money, huh? Well, that makes things a bit tricky. Since I am rather interested in that stone in your belly, let's make a deal. I happen to be short-staffed, so why don't I give you a few jobs under the table, and we'll call it even. Sound good? But letting people without official characters work for me is risky. If the Zhouhua Bureau catches wind of this, I'll be in deep trouble. So don't expect much pay. You'll have to work quite a while to cover that fee.
You've made a fair offer, but we just can't afford to wait that long. Momo's stomach is in big trouble.
What about this? If you agree to pay us just a bit extra, I'll get rid of the weird thing that's lurking around your shop. Deal?
You? Little girl, do you have any idea how much I've spent trying to get rid of that thing? Renowned chroma face experts have tried to deal with it and failed.
Watch me and my
None of them were
styling
able to handle
powers.
that thing. What makes you think an ordinary human can do something about it?
That may be true, but that creature is very similar to Dark Essence. It's probably in disguise. No wonder those experts couldn't handle it. But what's difficult for others isn't necessarily difficult for me. If I can see through its disguise, I can deal with it too. Whether I succeed or not, you'll only know after I try, right?
You've got guts. I like that. It's a deal. If you can get rid of the thing at my door, I'll triple your pay.
What's gonna be my pay? Exactly what I
knew
need
it.
to get a
It
jade
is related
stone
to
out
Dark
of Momo?
Essence. That's strange. It's creating a false shadow. Like it's trying to mask its true form. In that case, I can acquire a Shadow Shatter outfit. That should cut through its illusion and reveal its true
I thought
form.
you just said Shadow outfit. Shadow outfit. Yay, Shadow outfit. I do like free stuff. So wow. One thing that's bad about Doritos is that they're pretty thick, which means that it's very easy for me to stab myself with it.
The Shadow Shatter ability is working.
Ow, 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 ow. My tummy hurts.
Stop digesting the jade stone.
Where am I? It's so dark. Ah! My stomach! My tummy is talking.
Aww.
Wait, is that the jade Momo swallowed?
Yes, I am the Jade Stone. Who are you?
I'm Nikki, and these are my friends Momo and Tanyoyo. You accidentally flew into Momo's stomach, and we're trying to figure out how to get you out of there.
Since you're awake and all, why don't you just come out yourself, huh?
That sounds like it would hurt, Momo.
Come out? I don't think I can. I'm just not strong enough. I was asleep for a long time before this. Then the Chroma face dug me up, stuffed me into something narrow and dark, and sent me far away. I slept and slept until this one day. I was half awake when I sensed something stirring outside. It was something warm and bright and shiny and beautiful. It was your light, Miss Nikki. I wanted to get closer, so I flew toward it.
Huh? All because of me? This light, what exactly was it?
I don't know, but it was just like the moonlight. Only the moon's glow felt so faint, so weak.
The moon, huh? Seems you're no ordinary little jade stone.
I mean, Tanyu, I don't think you can
maybe she's the
converse
one
with an
yelling,
ordinary jade stone.
Little Jade, do you know what might be causing the moonlight to weaken?
No. I only know that the other Chroma faces here all have that same faint light, just like the moon's.
This light everyone has, could that be the Wan Xiang power?
The Wan Xiang power. That sounds familiar. That light is incredible. It's a really good thing. Hello? Hello? Oh, don't tell me she fell asleep in my tummy again.
Well, Momo,
She's
it's time to
probably
get pooping.
exhausted. Her form and her memories both seem pretty incomplete.
The letter said she's connected to the curse in here. Perhaps that's why she's fragmented. Either way, for now, the priority is to get her out of Momo's body.
You're right. I won't be able to rest until that little Jade is out of him. Come on.
Okay, I'm
Let's
very
hurry back to
enjoying
Miss
this.
Jin and tell her we took care of that creature.
It's so stupid that I'm so enjoying this whole storyline because it's effectively your cat ate something bad.
Well. You really did handle it. Looks like we've got quite the extraordinary visitor on our island. Oh, I never asked what character token you got. If you ever get in trouble, come find me, Jinju Yu. I like to surround myself with skilled people.
Sounds great. Oh, and my character is a Bai Chao Hall shop assistant.
Ha! Good. Very good. I've swapped characters more times than I can count and done business here for years, but you're the first person who's ever out-haggled me.
I mean, I've done
No
very
need to
little
be
haggling.
surprised.
I was just like,
Miss
hey,
Nikki is
I can
quite
make
the
that
miracle worker.
weird ghost move.
Wait, you're not thinking of backing out, are you?
What kind of person do you take me for? I always keep my promises. However, I can't let you win too easily. How about this? I'll triple your pay, and all of your jobs get twice as hard from now on.
What? Wait a second. That's not fair.
I know it sounds tough, but think about it this way, Momo. We're still coming out on top.
That's right, and I'll be here to help too. Don't forget, I'm the reason you got dragged into this. With me on board, a few odd jobs will be no big deal.
Whatever way you look at it, more workers for me. What's not to love? Just a reminder, you need to play your assigned characters properly. I don't want to have to run to the Chromatic Guard every other day just to bail someone out. Again?
I mean, if I'm a shop
Especially now
assistant
that
that's
things are
working
15.
hard, then me taking
Stay sharp.
extra
All
work
of it.
around here is
My
not,
current
you know,
character is
anything
some
unusual.
kind-hearted saint who goes around rescuing people for free.
Don't worry, I'm gonna give this my all. For Momo's sake, and for the sake of my hardworking character.
You really are a frank and generous boss. Since you're in such high spirits, I actually have a small favor to ask in return. This is the character info for an old friend of mine. We met when we were both on the island. We lost contact a long time ago, and I was hoping you could help me find out where he is now.
All right, but it'll count as a commission. I'll deduct the fee from your future wages.
Then let's get started. What's the first task?
I've got two for you right now. The first one's from someone who signed their name as "Won't change my name until I join the Johua Bureau." As their name suggests, they're struggling with their new character, refusing to take prep classes and failing the Johua Bureau exam. They've already been caught and re-educated a few times. The task is simple. Help them pass the Johua Bureau exam. The second task is from Mia's workshop. Their owner, Mia, is hosting a hot pot banquet. You can help her by inviting the guests and gathering some rare ingredients to prepare for everyone. The pay for these two won't cover you and your friend's fee, not by a long shot. But for now, that's all I've got. Start with these.
Nikki, which one do you want to tackle first?
I'm gonna go and help with the
Change my
exam.
name until I join the Johua Bureau. With a name
It's
like
funny
that,
because
they must be under a lot of pressure.
I suppose being
Sound like
cursed
they could
really
use
sucks.
our help. Let's start there.
Because how you would deal with a party poopers in like a regular blarp is you wouldn't play with them.
Exams? Well, that's just cruel.
It would be like, okay, you don't like the role in our live action roleplay, you can just like sit this one out. Okay, so here's the suffering girl. There was some exam notes over there. Let's go for it.
Can't pass the Johua Bureau exam. I...
Won't change your name until you join the Johua Bureau?
Huh? That's the alias I used on the request form. Don't tell me you're...
We'll help you succeed!
Hello, I'm Nikki from Baiqiao Hall. This is my partner Momo, and my colleague Tanyuyo.
You're finally here! My name is Nightbloom, as in... One night's east wind adorns 1,000 trees with flowers. Pretty easy to remember, huh? If only my life could be as beautiful as my name. Even if I were just one among 1,000 flower lanterns, I'd still shine in the dark. But instead, I got this awful character. Now my future's pitch black. Speaking of which, what are your characters?
This one's a tough as nails part-time worker who's not too good at cracking jokes. And this one's a charismatic parade leader who gives the best compliments. And I'm,
I'm a cat.
I'm so jealous! You only lost the right to tell bad jokes, and at least you get to be a cat. That's not so bad. I got an exam grinder as my character, and I have to pass the toughest test to join the Johua Bureau. I'm officially on the Johua Bureau's watch list, and it only took A tries. I was helping out at the lantern shop just a bit ago when the chromatic guards caught me. They dragged me back for re-education. Can you believe it?
Are the chromatic guards always that strict? You were just trying to balance working and resting, right?
They used to turn a blind eye now and then. Maybe it's because the full moon's near. Everyone's pushing themselves harder now. And once enough Wanxiang powers gathered, Chroma can finally put everything right.
Still, the darkness before the dawn always lasts longer than you think.
You're telling me? I overheard the chromatic guards saying there have been frequent moon flares lately. Sounds like someone's stirring up trouble. No wonder every chroma face is busier than ever these days.
Can somebody explain a moon
not
flare
like I
to
wanna
me?
fail the exams and make things harder for them. I just thought that once I passed the exam, the chromatic guards would stop keeping tabs on me, and I'd finally have time to make lanterns again. What I really want to say is, once I get into the Johua Bureau, I'll reward myself a little, making sure to stay in character, of course. I want to do my part to finish the script properly. Please, you've got to help me. You see, I've got two weaknesses when it comes to exams. Physical tests and written ones.
So all of the exams.
As far as I know, the Jiuhua Bureau has only 2 rounds. First the physical exam, then the written one. They really singled you out with those tests, huh?
Isn't your character supposed to be good at compliments?
For me, crafting is the most physically strenuous thing I've ever done in my life. But I'm really good at it. Last time, I was the lantern maker character, and I had the time of my life. I was this close to becoming a lantern master. It felt like a dream. If I didn't have to wake from it, Nightbloom's lanterns would have bloomed across all of Taiye, brightening every night. The written exam is even harder. The questions were really tricky to understand, and they had so many blanks for me to fill in. I kept getting distracted when I should have been filling in my answers, and before I knew it, I turned my answer sheet into lantern parts.
Well, you've got a few days left. That'll give you ample time to learn some light footwork and hop across a few Meihua pulls to impress the examiner. As for those rigid fill-in-the-blank questions, just memorize your mistakes and you'll be fine. Is there anything I can do for you, my good colleague? If not, I'll find another way to earn some Wangqiang coins. We need to build up Momo's surgery fund.
I'll teach everything, I guess.
Leave it to you then. I'll be sure to gather more intel on the dark while I'm making more money. Don't worry. I promise not to slack off, okay?
I like how both of us are like standing in here with very expensive outfits. And then everybody else gets to look in character but less shiny. I wonder if the outfits are issued as like part of the play, or do you have to like buy your own? Because obviously I made my own. I mean, I got it off the gacha, but like, pretty sure that technically Nikki just makes these.
That looks so hard. Nikki, maybe you could go first and show me how it's done?
I mean, yeah, I've done these in order to collect a couple of lanterns on my way here.
You're so graceful, Nikki. I think I've got the gist just from watching you.
Really?
Maybe I really can do this.
You sure you don't want to try? No, she doesn't even get an
If I were the
animation.
proctor, I would definitely pass you.
No proctor can jump and teach like Nikki. If I had Miss Nightbloom's long arms and legs, I'd want to try jumping too.
That's what they say. From great teachers come great students. But don't scare me like that, okay? All that speaking out of nowhere. And you're jealous of long legs now? Please. Okay, better let that thought simmer a while in all the wisdom I have inside me.
Momo doing a comedy double
I
act.
mean,
That's pretty impressive too.
Momo.
Looks like the physical exam is good to go.
Momo Longlegs, wasn't
but
that your
to be honest,
wish?
I don't feel as happy as I thought I would.
I just suddenly got a wonderful idea for a lantern. I could paint Nikki's graceful leaps on all 4 sides, so that when it spins, it looks like she's dancing in the light. Everybody will say, "What a dazzling lantern!" Just imagining it makes me feel so happy. But I suppose I need to study for the written exam now, right?
Yes, the chromatic guards caught you the last time you snuck off to make a lantern.
I know. We're not supposed to do anything outside of what the script allows. That's just the fate of, won't change my name until I join the Johua Bureau. Huh. Still, I feel a lot more confident about the written exam now that you're helping me. With you, getting ready for the exam actually feels bearable. There's a cozy little spot near my house that's perfect for studying. Let's head there, Nikki.
I like how... It's not that she's bad with LARP, it's just that she really misses her past LARP experience. I want to play that character again! And then they're like, no! The map in here is pretty friggin' huge. Like... Yep, it's definitely a major content drop. Hi.
Here you go. All 8 of my failed exams. Nikki, could you go through them with me?
Okay. Does that mean that the newest exam will be entirely unique, or... Lady Chroma created the waxing realm high above Linglang's Sea of Clouds. Here Chroma faces live. Play out character tokens? It's the only way to gather Waxing power and break the curse. Lady Chroma declared that the progress of Waxing power gathering would be shown through the moon phase.
Super easy questions for Nikki.
I literally have no idea about this world whatsoever, and to me it's kind of weird because I'm wondering if they can create their own relationships, or whether they get like assigned a spouse and a kid, whether these kind of things just like mixy match, how does that like work? Or whether they're not people, whether they're just like illusions pretending to be people. I don't understand this world at all, but I seem to know more than she does. The Chromatic Guards are tasked with safeguarding the Waxing realm and ensuring that every Chroma face follows their assigned character token. As the situation in recent years has grown increasingly dire, Lady Chroma ordered faster character rotations, instructing guards to pay special attention to Chroma faces struggling to adapt to the new identity. As another round of character token draws approaches, moon flare incidents have begun to occur more frequently. Apart from keeping everyone safe, the Chromatic Guards also need to maintain the order in which Chroma faces yada yada yada. Yep, we know. Chroma faces of all identities share one thing in common. They all take part in the joyous preparation for the greatest festival in the Waxing realm, hoping to cast off misfortune and welcome the new year. Festival customs include making new clothes, setting off fireworks, and having reunion dinners? When their identities place them in business-related scenarios, all transactions are carried out using Waxing coins.
These are super easy questions for Nikki.
Yeah, I mean... they are!
I don't totally understand it, but I think I have it memorized. More.
How are you failing this exam? I've been here for like 20 minutes.
Maybe I'm just not cut out for studying. If only I'd gotten Jung's character instead.
Jung's character? What's he like?
It's pretty much blank. I guess his character is more of a free spirit. But you'll never guess what he did. That guy refused to sit around. He went to Kongning Gorge and collected stones every day.
I mean, if you can do anything, you can do that too.
Any chroma faces there. Only that strange Echo would. What a waste of such a relaxing character! If it were me, I'd have used all that free time to make hundreds of lanterns by now.
Wouldn't that also be a waste of a relaxing character?
Nikki can't even tell corny jokes or cheesy puns. What a waste.
Thankfully, the next drawing day isn't far off. Here's hoping I get a character that suits me better this time. Anyway, let's focus on the exam first. Thank you both for helping me.
Oh, Tan, you sent us a message? Excuse me, what do you want? Get over to Night Blooms fast, the chromatic guards have come. And this is my problem, how? Like... Dude, did you not follow your character? My character says hardworking, like I have no problems. And apparently my character wants to get rich. So if I'm taking jobs on the side, I can argue that that's like entirely in character. Anyway, hello.
I'm Garen of the Johua Bureau, here to conduct an inspection of Night Bloom's study progress. If your performance is unsatisfactory, I am required to take you in for extra training.
Just my luck. Garen is the strictest examiner there is. Oh, Nikki, I'm doomed. I think my life just flashed before my eyes.
Oh, they came to examine her.
Don't panic.
That sounds really
Mr.
wrong.
Garen. We're Night Bloom's study partners. She really wants to do her character justice, so she's been very serious about preparing. She might be a bit nervous, seeing as this test came out of nowhere. But she's been much more confident in her performance when she's practiced with us. Could you possibly make an exception for her and let me present the exam questions to her instead?
I suppose that would be fine. Strange things have been happening lately, and I've got a lot going on. If she does well, that's one less thing for me to worry
Are
about.
you just gonna like trust
At key
me and
points,
walk
if
off?
she's stuck, well, give her a few hints during the exam.
Oh.
I'm in a hurry, so let's get started.
They are outright like expecting her to fail, but they're like, look, just like nudge her along. It's fine.
Tell us about the most memorable team experience you've ever had, Night Bloom. What goes into succeeding as a team?
I haven't had many characters that let me work with other chroma faces. Oh, but when I was a lantern maker, we once made a grand lantern together. We drew up a rough sketch, picked a style, and moved on to making blueprints. I even built a simple lantern frame to help us visualize exactly what we were trying to create. Our success was thanks to everyone's hard work. We gave tasks to those who were best equipped to handle them. On the big day, everything was ready to go. After a few finishing touches and patching up here and there, bam! The perfect lantern was complete.
I mean, that seems fine. She goes off about lanterns too much, but surely.
Great. I know the real secret to teamwork. Aligning your attacks to form a combo strike. Picture this. A client asks you to organize an event promoting the Wanxiang power, and they want colorful black as the theme. How would you do that?
Simple. I'd organize a huge lantern fair. All those lanterns floating in the sky and shining through the darkness would paint a picture bursting with color, while still being surrounded by night.
No?
Night Bloom, try to express the spiritual essence of this event in more professional terms. They'll be more likely to approve your proposal if you give them more information.
Every lantern stands at its post, shining its light as they all come together to form a brilliantly colored night. It's just as Chroma taught us. Never lose track of your character, and complete the Wanxiang together.
I think you already lost track of your character, mate.
If you joined the Johua Bureau and found there weren't enough employees and too much work, would you be willing to take on extra duties when needed?
But couldn't we just hire more employees? My character token says I should study for exams. not work extra after passing them.
So,
The key
no?
to interviews is willingness. Think in character. As a chroma face aspiring to join the Jiuhua Bureau, would you offer to help out when things get busy? Oh, of course. The Jiuhua Bureau would be like a second home. I'd do my best to burn bright and light it up.
That just sounds like you're gonna
What are
burn
your
the place
strengths and
down.
weaknesses? You're incredibly talented, so try not to be too modest. My strength is definitely my craftsmanship. Everyone says my lanterns are wonderful.
In this character,
As
you
for
have nothing to do with
weaknesses,
lanterns. Please
maybe I
stop.
lack time management skills? There's just never enough time. If only I could squeeze in more things.
At least your second bit had nothing to do with lanterns.
No, it's because your perfectionism leads you to lose track of time. You get so caught up in the small details.
If you pass the interview and join the Jiuhua Bureau, how do you see your future? Wow. I would definitely spend my time outside of work making lanterns with all of my friends. Oh, and I would love to have my own lantern exhibition, if I ever got the chance.
This is so not about lanterns.
Nightbloom, let's think about what you'll do at work before thinking about being off the clock. Imagine your career path. In that case, I'd want the Jiuhua Bureau to create a lantern-making department.
I can see why this person is so difficult. No.
Who says making lanterns isn't a great way to develop professional skills? I'm sure you've learned many workplace principles from lantern making, haven't you? Yeah. I think everyone can see that the path of work and the process of making lanterns are the same. You've got to follow the rules, solidify your foundation, make sure to add the finishing touches, and then let them shine with purpose. Phew, thank goodness for your guidance. I can hardly believe I was able to answer so confidently.
And yet you still went on about lanterns for like 90% of that. I would have failed you. You're just not in the spirit of LARP, man.
You're coming with me to the Jiuhua Bureau.
Huh? Did I not answer well enough? Mr. Garen, I swear I'll study twice as hard. Please give me another chance.
I think you misunderstand me. You did well, and you're officially qualified to take the exam
now.
She's all set. Nightbloom shouldn't fail for the 9th time.
Look, if she was supposed to perpetually take exams, failing the first one is a great way to make sure that you perpetually take exams, so it's fine. She'll do fine.
Hopefully everything will be better once she passes. But we all know Nightbloom has something she wants more than anything.
Yeah, she's...
Unfortunately, according to their rules, no one can decide their own fates. You can only get a character that's right for you.
Chroma ordered them to play their characters and gather the Wanxiang power. But what is this Wanxiang power?
Oh, it must be something wonderful. Those glowing marks on Miss Nikki's body are so warm and full of strength. There are just so many...
Stop trying to eat my energy.
Oh, maybe the Wanxiang power just makes everyone stronger. Perhaps it's powerful enough to do all kinds of amazing things.
So, little Jade, since Nightbloom has been working so hard to play the character of someone determined to pass the Jiuhua Bureau exam, has she become any brighter?
Now that you mention it, that is very strange. When Nightbloom talked about her lanterns, I saw faint glimmers of light appear on her, a little like Nikki's. Though, not many, and not very bright. But when she said goodbye to us just now, she went completely dim.
Ooh.
Huh? Does that mean her Wanxiang power is decreasing somehow?
But why? Nightbloom followed Chroma's orders and even gave up her beloved lantern making for now. How could her
I mean,
Wanxiang
she's not
power be
living as her true
decreasing?
self, and therefore not fulfilling her purpose,
Between
I guess.
the moon, the chromatic guards on high alert, and this decrease in Wanxiang power, this place is an absolute mess compared to last time.
So she's playing a character, but she doesn't
We'll
want to
just
play
take
it.
things one step at a time. Oh, and Nikki, it might be best not to mention this weakening power to the other Chroma faces just yet. Until we figure out what the Wangchang power actually is, saying anything could cause panic, or worse.
To be fair, if they're using them to harvest the power...
Anyway, right now, the most urgent thing is to gather enough Wanxiang coins for Momo's surgery.
I hate that we're using the word surgery. Just
Right.
cough it up as a
Let's check
hairball.
on Night Bloom's exam results at the Jiuhua Bureau later. Let's hope she passes without issue. We need good reviews, and our payment.
Time to figure out that she got harvested. Well, she's still here, so she's still alive. But maybe it's like the snail thing, where they don't entirely die, they just, you know, grow dimmer. I don't even know if she's human, so I don't know why I'm asking these kind of things. Also, I hate how much of a floppy person I am, because my body is absolutely certain that playing Infinity Nikki all day is hard work. So, if I'm yawning, it's not because I'm not
Night Blue,
engaged. If I'm
your exam
yawning, it's
results are
because
in.
I'm tired.
They are? Wait, why are you here instead of the examiner? He said he was very satisfied with my answers.
Shi Gandan left in a rush, so I'll be delivering your results instead. This was your 9th attempt. You are well aware of the consequences of another failure, especially given your assigned character. Thankfully, you've passed. Congratulations.
Nikki, Momo, Tanyo-yo! Did you hear that? I did it! I finally passed! Thank you for all your help. Thank you, Chroma, and thank the heavens!
Congratulations.
I feel like now she'll have to do another test,
No more exam prep at last!
because
Finally, I'll have
her
some
character
free
is
time.
exam
I can
prepper.
teach you all how to make lanterns. Then, when the festival comes,
Free time? You do realize that after joining the Jiuhua Bureau, you'll still have your probationary evaluation, monthly check-ins, quarterly assessments, and annual review, right? Here, this is your study packet for the probation exam. Learning never ends, so keep it up.
what? I quit! Ah, Chroma! Please don't be angry at me. I'll start studying right away.
I hate it when the moon blinks at me.
Everyone bear witness. We're law-abiding citizens. Whether we're working, studying, or performing, we don't slack off. That moon flare has nothing to do with us.
Chromatic guards, come with me. We're going to help the sick chroma faces affected by the moon flare. It's happening more each day, and with more severity. Stick to your character scripts. If anything happens, report to
I
the
do
Jiuhua
like how
Bureau.
Tanyu can walk through people. And then he's like, this effect
My
has
headache
nothing
is
to
bad
do
enough
with me.
without having to read all these books, too.
That's rough. May you be reborn as a little kitty in your next life. No exams, no jobs, just naps and being cute.
That all sounds wonderful, but I think I'd rather be a little lantern-making kitty. After all this time, creating lanterns is the most fulfilling thing I've ever done. I'll definitely make a lantern to thank you for your help, Nikki. Never forget that you're the one who inspired me the most.
Is the issue here that everybody's getting
But tell me,
characters now that they
do
don't
we really
relate
have
to at all?
finish our assigned characters before we can chase our own dreams? You clearly love making lanterns the most, and you're so good at it. Ah, so that's what they call a dream, is it? We Chroma Faces don't really understand that stuff. When we first came to be, we didn't even know how to walk. Chroma was the one who gave us our characters. It was only then that we slowly learned how to live. The idea of becoming a lantern master, that only came to me after I got the relevant character. Everyone's still trying their best to play their parts. How could I say that my own dream matters more? Anyway, thank you for all your help. This is the customer feedback form. I'll need to keep studying hard for my exams, so wish me luck, okay?
I am very satisfied. Give
Good thing
these
I'm just
people $1
normal,
million.
So I don't have to take any exams. Let's hope Night Bloom's next one goes more smoothly. Nikki, do you think we should move on to the next task? I think we need to visit Mia's workshop and help Mia prepare for the Hot Pot banquet.
I mean, if you're really confused about how to human, then rotating what you're doing seems to be like a good thing. Because that way you can, you know, try out a lot more human in a shorter time frame. But this whole concept of whatever's happening in here is still very creepy to me. It's like a spooky ghost larp would be the best way that I could describe it. Like, they're not quite people, they just kind of pretend to be people.
The material's sturdy and durable, but still a little uncomfortable to wear. He's very busy at the Johua Bureau, so his under armor really should be softer. If only I still had some rouge feathers.
Excuse me, are you Boss Mia, the owner of Mia's workshop? Sorry to keep you waiting. We're from Baiqiao Hall, here to lend a hand.
Ah, thank you so much. No need to call me boss. Mia is just fine.
Are you crafted as blind?
Mia, your mask looks amazing.
Oh,
I've
that's a
never
mask.
seen one like it. Where can I buy one?
Well, I'm afraid they aren't for sale. This mask is actually chroma face paint, so it can't be removed, undone, or sold. Fortunately, it has no other effects.
Huh, that's strange. When I last visited the Wangqiang realm, I didn't see anyone with one of those.
The mask thing is fairly recent. They've only appeared in the past few decades. You must have come here before that. Listen to me rambling. I almost forgot why you're here. Jin must have told you about my request, right?
So the time is running differently
If I'm
in here as
remembering
well.
correctly, you need help preparing the hot pot banquet, inviting your friends, and collecting fresh ingredients, right?
Why would you need to call in Baiqiao Hall for something as simple as having friends over for dinner?
So Mia, you're not finding it easy to host a hot pot banquet? Is it because it doesn't match your character token or something?
That's right. My workshop owner character has made things fairly difficult. The friends I want to invite are all old acquaintances. We're all friends, but they're not in the workshop owner's friendship circle. So the Johua Bureau won't allow me to approach them directly.
But it's just a simple gathering with friends. Isn't the Johua Bureau being a bit over the top?
It's because of that horrible curse. One Chromaface's personal desires can't outweigh everyone else's fates, you know? And, well, it's been that way for millennia.
So you do get assigned like friends.
So I've entrusted this task
Spouses?
to you.
Kids?
Please, just do your
How
best.
do kids happen?
There's no need to force anything.
Mia,
Do you just get a token that says
That
pregnant
doesn't mean a chroma face
and then you have to follow it through?
Leave the hot pot banquet to me. I'll make sure you and your friends share.
And then later on they redistribute your kid?
Okay. Then I'll leave it to you, Nikki. But there's actually one more thing that's troubling me. It's the real reason I asked Baiqiao Hall for help. One of my friends, Lan Caiyar, is even more rigid about character tokens than the Johua Bureau. This time, Lan got the character of a dumpling-loving street vendor, and he really won't eat anything but dumplings for every meal. Last time I invited him for Hot Pot, he turned me down. But some of the others I want to invite have characters who dislike dumplings. It's a bit of a conundrum.
That is a tricky situation. But don't worry, every problem always has
Have
a
a
solution.
dumpling on the side sort of thing that you don't put into the hot,
You
the
have
hot
an
pot?
idea? That's wonderful.
I know that that's not like the
I need to
point of
restock
hot
a few
pot,
things, so I can go with you under the guise
but
of
like,
buying supplies.
if you had a
I'm
friend
persuading
with
Mr. Lan to
dietary
you, though.
requirements, right? You would just kind of like prepare a separate meal for them, and you will be like, you know, enjoy the atmosphere. It's okay if you don't eat this because obviously you can't. But like, here's your food. That really sounds like a solution to me. But I don't know if that's like inappropriate or something. So, take your bets, is this the dumpling eating or not eating friend?
What a fine sunny day. Perfect for guests. Ah! Step right up! Step right up. How about a sprig of little daisies to embroider your pouch? Or a crimson plum branch to fill your whole room with fragrance? Ah, oh, look here. The petals are still glistening with dew.
Len, do you still have any rouge feathers left?
Oh, this is a feather
I'm
salesman.
sorry, miss. I only sell flowers and herbs here. If you're after rouge feathers, you'll have better luck somewhere else.
Can't I harvest them?
Alright then. One more thing. Len, I'd like to invite you to a hot pot banquet with Auntie Meow and Candace. All of our friends, together again. What do you say?
Oh, Mia, I don't eat hot pot, only dumplings.
A dumpling
if we're
person.
going to meet up, we can just go have dumplings instead.
You really love dumplings that much? You can't miss even a single meal?
It's not about love or hate. Dumplings, hot pot, it's all the same to me. But Chroma gave me a character that says I love dumplings, so I must only love dumplings. It's as simple as that. Honestly, it's not half bad. I never stress over what I'll have for my next meal, and there's no risk of eating anything out of the ordinary, because dumplings are the ordinary. It's nice.
I get it. You don't even have to think anymore.
I don't like thinking in my life. Hot pot's also kind of
Then
dumpling.
what if we said hot pot is also?
What kind of logic is that?
What?
Exactly.
What is a dumpling? A tasty filling wrapped in dough. But consider this. The ancients once said, when cooking, one's heart must be open and their imagination free. Therefore, the wrapping can be dough, or it can be a pot. And the filling can be meat and vegetables, or the broth and what you cook in it.
According to Nikki, everything's a dumpling.
Hot pot is simply a free-spirited dumpling.
You're absolutely right. Who's to say the next dumpling a Chroma Face eats can't be some hot pot?
Really? We can be that free? But what if the Jiuhua Bureau finds out?
Even if they do, they can't find a flaw in my dumpling theory. And if they do, I've got an even stronger one.
You gotta explain dumplings
Meat
again.
can boil, vegetables can simmer, everything gets cooked in one pot. Everything, including dumplings.
You know, that almost makes sense. Alright, fine. Since you've gone to such lengths, I'll come. Who knows when I'll get another chance to see Mia again.
That's the spirit. Friends should meet up often and enjoy each other's company.
Yeah, but they got reassigned
So
friends.
clever, Nikki. Thank goodness you're here. Otherwise, I really might have ended up inviting everyone for dumplings instead.
There's
Oh,
something
and
wrong
the
with
days work.
inviting people for
Now
dumplings.
then, Mia, weren't there a few more friends you wanted to invite?
Yes. Could you visit Candace and Auntie Meow next? Then you can buy the ingredients from Shilao Tao. He's got the best deals.
Anything else I can handle for you, my good colleague? If you want to do everything yourself, I'll go find another job. I can earn a bit more for Momo's surgery fund.
I hope that you're actually collecting that money for Momo's surgery fund. Go. I'll handle
All
this.
right then, good luck. I'll
Just
look into
please
this
don't-
mask matter in the meantime.
Like,
Don't worry, I'll keep making money too.
F off and, I don't know, stare at a tree or something? Because, like, I can do this. But I do want you to be earning the money that we need to get Momo's jade out of Momo. God damn it, the plot of My Cat Ate a Thing.
Oh, this is a surprise. It's been ages since I've seen a guest from the outside. So, young lady, what brings you to my stall? Are you looking to buy yourself a tasty treat?
I'd like to buy some hot pot ingredients, please. I'll need a good variety to feed about 5 Chroma Faces.
Ah, see, that's where things get interesting. When you buy from me, it is you who has to search for what you need.
I mean,
don't
isn't
simply
it just in
bring
the
it out
baskets to
you.
the right of you?
Huh?
Right
What
to
do
the
you
left
mean?
of you?
As the saying goes, walk a bit, run a bit, and the meal tastes twice as good. Every day I scatter fresh vegetables and goodies throughout the streets and alleys, and
Do
my
they actually
customers
have
must
to pay
find them
them?
on their own.
Like, pay you for it?
That sounds exhausting. Do any chroma faces actually buy from you?
Don't underestimate me. When it comes to the freshest greens or the juiciest meatballs in the Wansheng realm, no one beats my stall. Oh, don't worry. Your hard work won't be in vain. The one who finds their ingredients the fastest will get a nice discount on their produce.
Okay, but what
So,
stops
would
me
you
from
like to
just
give it a
finding the
try?
produce and then stealing it?
Nikki, let me handle it this time. With my agility, I'll snatch up every tasty treat in sight.
Okay, go,
Hold on,
Momo.
then. I'll wait for your triumphant return.
Can he even, like, see all of this? If not, surely people can just collect some and then not show up, right? Is everything a mushroom? It's actually kind of funny and fun to be Momo for some reason. Like, look at my little guy go in his little hat. I don't know how you opened that box, so I'm gonna assume we don't. Kinda expected this to be a bit easier though. I mean, I know that I'm not far off from 80.
Go, Momo! Keep going! Go, go, go!
But is every ingredient that we're getting is just mushrooms? Because that's what's portrayed.
Great job! Keep up the pace! No surprise here. For Momo, this game is a piece of cake. Sister Shu's inventory is definitely not Momo's limit.
I mean, surely that's more than enough, right?
Wow! Such an agile little guy.
Where did Momo even put all of those
This
ingredients?
lot is on the
Was he
house.
just chucking them to Nikki as running through?
Great work, Momo. We're one step closer to helping out Miss Mia.
And here you go. Your ingredients are all packed and ready. Come again anytime, you two.
Now it's time to do some more friend inviting. Yay!
Why won't anyone buy my Tong Hulu? Huh? Wait, customers!
Should I buy a Tangulu?
Come on over, little lady. Try a skewer of Tong Hulu. All freshly made by yours truly.
Sorry, Candace. We're not here to buy sweets. Mia sent us to invite you to a hot pot banquet.
Mia? Well, that's wonderful. It's been so long since we've seen each other. If she's hosting a hot pot banquet, I'll bring some Tong Hulu along. Let's see. 1 skewer of starlight scallops, 1 of floof yarns, and my new creation, Cloudtail Koi Tong Hulu.
Wait, what? Tong Hulu in the Wanxiang realm comes in these kinds of flavors?
I think just shapes.
Candace, no offense, but these are some pretty original flavors. They might not be the best gift for someone. Like those starlight scallops. They're as tough as rocks. They can't be very popular. Floof yarn makes nice clothes, but I don't know if it's even edible. And as for the cloudtail koi...
And if there's fish in it better not be candy.
By Chroma! Your advice is worth 10 years of snack-making experience. I thought anything coated in syrup could be Tong Hulu, But it appears that is not the case.
Fake person lady
Case
confused on how to
No wonder
human.
no one ever came to my stall. Please, oh great tongue hulu master, tell me, how do I make proper tongue hulu?
No problem. Bring them over here. I'll sort them out.
Tongue hulu master? Between starlit plums and jade hoppers, which should I use?
I'm assuming plums, but I mean, candied bugs is a thing.
And what about blings or wolfruit? Are either of those good for tongue hulu?
No. I mean, maybe if wolfruit is edible.
I see. That's the true essence of tongue hulu.
Maybe don't like
totally
eat a
understand.
bling.
Thank you both, kind Nikki and Momo.
Presumably it's not
Thank
edible.
us. Spreading the joy of classic tongue hulu is everyone's duty. We'll get going now. Don't forget the hot pot banquet, Miss Candace.
I'll be there. I've been feeling restless and drained with all the moonflare madness lately. That hot pot will do me some good.
I'm just feeling drained. No restless in sight. Sad. Okay, stood up. Ate some pancakes. Opened the window in my room to try and make myself a bit more awake, and I can't take this. Well, that's unfair. Mask thingies are like a collectible in here. Like, you can get it in this place, but I suppose not that
Lift
one.
Your hop. Move your leg. Let me sweep the floor. Wansheng records are treasures that shine bright when clean and polished.
Oh, that's why. She's doing something with it.
Sorry to interrupt, Auntie Meow, but could I borrow you for a moment? I'm Nikki. Mia sent us to speak with you.
Mia? Well, now that's a surprise. The last I heard of that girl was a century ago. Many, many character token draws ago. So tell me, what does she need from me?
Are you guys just infinite?
She's been thinking about all of her old friends, and wants everyone
Do you
to
choose your
unite over a
appearance?
nice hot pot banquet.
Or do you just get created with a permanent appearance?
Oh, hot pot, you say?
Like, is somebody a
Wonderful.
child because that's the token that they're playing? Or are they physically a
just
child with a token to play?
Oh no, wait, I can't. Oh, I'm busy. I'm still missing the last piece of my Wansheng record collection. Those treasures are one of a kind in the Wansheng realm. Just looking at them brings joy to a Chroma face's heart. But their greatest achievement is that they can record our voices. They're just so precious, and I've been collecting the whole set. But now, I'm stuck. There's one left, and no matter how hard I look, I can't find it.
Is it
Driving
there?
me nuts.
Don't worry, Auntie Meow. Momo and I will help you look. With 3 of us searching,
Is
I'm
it
sure
there?
we'll find it somewhere.
Oh, Nikki, you're such a sweet, kind girl. I won't stand on ceremony then. The ones I haven't checked yet are just nearby. Remember to give them a good polish before you look. That's how you spot the real thing.
Ah, it is here. I will say that it's kind of annoying that instead of it being automatic, it just like goes into your backpack. And you have to polish it from there. But because this one is a quest item, it's probably somewhere else. Oh wait, it's just this one. Okay. And there's like a whole mini quest to do these. Is this the one that she was looking for?
Auntie Meow, is this the one you're looking for?
Yes, that's it! That's the one! Oh, I swear, Nikki, you're my lucky charm. You found it in one go! I don't even know how to thank you properly.
You're too kind. Miss Mia just wanted to make sure you could still enjoy the hot pot feast.
Wonderful. Oh, I can't wait to see her again. And when I do, I'll make sure to go on and on about how incredible you both are.
And is that part of your character token? can you actually break your character token? Because a lot of these people, they were very paranoid about it.
Mia, my stove fell apart again. Think a little syrup will fix it?
Syrup melts with heat, so probably not. Maybe you could stew scallops with some Rouge Lotus. Remember the time I simmered them on low for 3 days? The broth got so thick, the spoon got stuck and wouldn't come out.
I like how nobody knows
that
what
explains
material
it.
shit
I
is
took
supposed
one
to be
sip
made
last
out of.
time and my mouth was glued shut.
So they're just
Talk for half a
experimenting
month.
it.
Nikki, come here. Let me introduce you. This is my brother, Shigan.
Did he say that his mouth was shut for a whole month?
The one I told you about.
Mia already told me everything.
Do these
Thank
people
you for
need
all
to
the trouble
eat?
you went through with this
Are
hot
they
pot
real?
If I weren't so tied up with patrol duty lately, I'd have come to help myself.
You're too kind. Helping others is what we do over at Bai Chiao Hall. When we accept a task, we make sure to do it properly.
Regardless, you've done my sister a big favor. And that means I owe you too. If you ever need my help, just say the word and I will be there.
Whoa! You two really do sound like siblings. Were you really just recently paired up by pure chance?
Actually, a long time ago, Gandang and I were a pair of siblings who were down on our luck. We were begging for food and getting soaked in the rain together, with no place to call home. After a while, we became each other's homes.
Does this
We
imply
met
that you
whenever we
guys
could,
grew up?
If our new character tokens allowed us to. It really felt like I had a younger brother.
I feel the same way. Character token or not, to me, Mia is my sister. And always will be.
You still call me your sister? Even if your character had nothing to do with mine? I used to worry you'd get caught by the Johua Bureau for that.
No way, Mia. I'm a chromatic guard now. No one's going to arrest me.
In any case, being siblings with Gandang again is such a blessing to me. Especially now that I have grown a mask.
Mia, your blessings don't end there. Candace and Auntie Meow have both been
These
super
guys
happy.
grow masks
We've
over
agreed to come
time?
to the hot pot banquet too.
Really? I was worried it might be too much trouble for you guys. That's wonderful news. Nikki, a simple thank you doesn't feel appropriate. So I'd like to invite you to the hot pot banquet too. It's both my thanks and a welcome to a friend from afar.
I'd never say no to an invitation like that. All you can eat hot pot, here we come.
Hearing that gives me all the energy I need to get ready. See you at the hot pot banquet, Nikki.
Oh, that's so wonderful. Did you catch that, Nikki? When Mia and Shir Gandang spoke about each other, their light shone a little brighter.
How interesting. Does that mean that Chroma's scripts really help them evoke their Wanxiang power?
Don't know, they seem to be evoking when they go against the
And
script.
if that's the case, why has the formation of that power slowed down after so many centuries?
There must be some kind of interference going on. Instead of racking our brains over something even Chroma can't solve, maybe we should figure out what to bring to the banquet.
Yes, Candace and Auntie Meow are both bringing presents. We can't show up empty-handed. I remember Mia saying she wanted to craft armor using rouge feathers. Why don't we get her some as a gift? That way she can finish it
God damn
faster.
it, Brie, let's not yawn.
Perfect. I'll look for a few other bits and bobs too. I'll see you at the banquet.
The annoying bit is that none of this is boring. I'm just on the precipice of having another migraine and I'm like, tired. And I hate it because it makes me appear like I'm bored and I'm not. Though I will say that Nikki is handling this very well. Again, if I was in a place with fake people, I would just... I would kind of be creeped out, honestly. I don't think that I would be handling it this well. And also, I'm thinking, what if there is a rhyme and reason to the kind of tokens that they get assigned? So that after a while, your fate should just align with, you know, what makes you happy and what, like, grows your power. Which can include, like, being with other people, like, making lanterns or whatever, but because of interference, that's not what's happening, and it's going directly against their nature. But that's just a theory. A game theory.
You're actually the first ones here. Gandang just finished delivering the hot pot base. Come on in and take a load off, won't you?
No rush. I have a gift for you, Mia. I heard you were short on rouge feathers, so we went to find some for you. Hope they'll be of help.
These are fine quality rouge
I
feathers.
patted a random bird a while ago.
Looks like I'll have to bring out my reunion gift earlier than planned.
Wow, what beautiful wrist guards.
Nikki, you've helped me so much. I don't want to treat this as just another commission. So I made you these wrist guards. May they keep you company and ensure your safety on your journeys.
Mia, thank you. With your kind words, I'm sure my path ahead will be smooth.
It will be. Alright, go inside and sit down. It's getting late. I should start cooking. Gandang, keep an eye on the pot and call me back in half an hour.
Got it.
Huh? Mia, which ingredients take that long to cook? Half an hour?
You can't rush a hot pot, Momo. Each ingredient needs to cook for at least half an hour, or you'll end up with a stomachache.
I mean, he ate a rock.
Mia,
he can't eat.
You chroma faces always eat hot pot like that?
Of course. Why? Is there a problem?
I have a completely different way.
I would love to show you my way of eating hot pot. I want you to taste it for yourself.
Yes, Mia.
But what if your way isn't compatible with their physiology? I mean, I feel like we're dealing with aliens here.
Please show me your way, Nikki.
I'm gonna be shit at this. Normally like cooking games, but they were like, it rises to the surface when it's ready. Don't overcook it. Why are we building this into a pile? Why did I make a tower out of cube? Wouldn't you want some broth with that? No? Yeah, like, what do I do now? Did I do this wrong? Can I... Oh, okay. I hand it like that.
Delicious! So good! Nikki, you're not just a tongue hulu master, you're a hot pot master too!
Apparently not overcooking is a new concept.
So spicy. cozy and refreshing. You know what? I want to try cooking like Nikki too.
If all of these fake people get sick, I'm blaming Nikki.
I can't put my finger on it, but goodness, does this remind me of the good old days? Everyone sitting together, chatting, laughing, and sharing delicious food? It's so lively. I just realized I really like this kind of warm atmosphere.
Good thing Nikki talked you into coming. Otherwise, you wouldn't even have a chance to regret missing out.
Yeah, if you hadn't insisted, I'd probably be sitting at home munching on dumplings. Mia, Nikki, thank you. It's all thanks to...
Police? I have a feeling that police might just break in soon.
His face! Is that a mask?
Ooh.
Is he not moving?
What in the world?
I'm sorry, Nikki. I didn't want to drag you into all this, or make you worry about our problems. But at this point, I can't keep it from you anymore. You probably know that we Chroma Faces have been following the script given by Chroma, collecting the Wanxiang power to break the curse. But the curse is still here, and it's grown more powerful over the years.
So the mask is actually...
A symptom of the curse, yes. Another is entering into a state of stillness. Once in that state, only the consciousness remains awake. Some say they're trapped in darkness, some see fragments of their past. As for me, I see a bright place.
Conscious yet unable to move. It's like being trapped in your own personal prison. How cruel.
It's true. But even so, Chroma has never abandoned us. Those who grow masks are sent to the Johua Pavilion to rest. In 2 days, it'll be my turn to go there.
Why do I feel like they just dispose of those people?
Mia.
It's not like you'll never see me again. Besides, I heard the Johua Pavilion is lots of fun. Once I get there, I'll be able to relax and enjoy myself. Don't worry.
No wonder Chroma sped up the character rotations. With the curse deepening, she must be trying to gather the Wanxiang power even faster.
That's right, but who knows if things will go as planned or not.
Now that the odd jobs are all done, we should head back to report to Ms. Jin.
I like the one like, oh, that's sad anyway.
Will be enough to cover Momo's surgery.
That was big exposition, but anyway. Like, when people are like, oh, there's this like bad thing happening, and any of us who get this injury, we all go to a happy place. Whenever that sort of thing gets said, I can't help but like think that it's just like, oh yeah, they just get put down.
I still can't figure out what's really going on.
These records don't match up. Oh, more and more people are heading to the Johua Pavilion. Looks like those debts will never be repaid. That's just...
I mean, if more and more people are getting permanently removed from the roster, I don't think that it's debts that you should be worrying about.
Here's the customer review form.
You were quick. Looks like those 2 tasks didn't give you much trouble at all.
We've finished everything you asked for. Any news about that request of mine?
Tracing someone's past identity is already against the rules. And with the recent moon flares putting the guards on high alert, things have been moving a bit slowly. But don't worry, I committed to the task, so I'll see it through. Just give it a bit more time.
Moon flare. We ran into one too. And Mia's friend suddenly grew a mask while eating hot pot. Miss Jin, what exactly are the Wanxiang power and the curse?
Is that so? For the Wang Xiang power, only Chroma could truly explain it. But the curse, you've probably noticed it by now. Every Chroma face on this island is cursed. While we don't really ever die, the curse follows us like a shadow. One day, your body just stiffens, a mask grows on your face, and eventually you freeze completely, like a stone statue. The worst part is that your consciousness doesn't fade. You're trapped in your unmoving body, aware of everything, day after day, suffering endlessly. And the abyss of the
Dusk
dark
pretty
feeds on your
suck.
pain.
The dark? So this curse was cast by the dark.
No wonder the dark essence is so strong here. I found an old record in the Stylist Guild archives that mentions something like this. At the end of the War of Heavens, the Dark tried to invade the border of Linlong, but was driven back by a powerful geomancer. Even though it was defeated, the Dark left behind a curse in this land.
Did the record say how to lift the curse?
Well, that's the embarrassing part. I lost that old book the last time I went to Kongming Gorge.
God damn it,
It
Tanyu.
was already falling apart and full of scribbles anyhow. I could barely make sense of any of it.
Don't worry about the old artifact that I lost. It was totally in the bad state already.
She wielded the Wan Xiang power.
Little Jade, do you remember anything else?
Geomancer. Geoman. Why am I
Earthly man.
sleepy?
Little Jade? Little Jade?
This doesn't look good. We need to get little Jade out fast. Miss Jing.
You're still a bit short, but you're in luck. A mysterious client dropped something off at my shop in the middle of the night. Deliver this package to the area near the houses outside the city. The job pays well, and once you're done, I'll remove what's inside this.
I like how this is effectively like, oh, your loved one has cancer. Would you like to waste some time doing some jobs for
Because
me?
you worked so quickly, I'll give you a little tip. Your character token isn't just about the float parade. The Chromatic Guards have their eyes on you. If you don't want to be escorted off the island.
Thanks for the heads up. Looks like break time is over, folks. Nikki, I'll leave this task to you. Once I'm done with things here, I'll meet up with you again.
Ooh, the game just warned me about immersive quest experience with unavailable features.
This package is pretty mysterious. Someone just dropped it off in the middle of the night, offered a lot of coins for us to deliver it to a super
This
remote
isn't that
place.
remote, that's like
What if
2
there's something
steps
bad in
away. It's literally like 10
this
meters
it?
away from the village.
Something inside feels off.
What was that?
It's coming from inside the box.
It's so painful.
Is it dangerous? Nikki, throw it away.
Where? I mean, we were supposed to leave it where we threw it. That's okay, Nikki the terrorist.
That's right. That shockwave came from here.
Nikki the terrorist, as I said.
Human again. The last time the moon flare happened was when she came to get her token.
Every time things happen lately, she's right there. Very suspicious. Seal off the area and detain the suspect.
Yes, Captain.
Wait, we didn't do anything. I'm only here to deliver a package from Baitao Hall. I promise.
Miss Nikki? Captain, there must be a mistake. There's no way that Miss Nikki is behind this. Besides, things like this have happened in the Wansheng realm for a while. Long before Miss Nikki ever
Why?
even got
What? Package bombs?
Get out of my way, Shi Gandang. I don't care how many times this happened before. I only care about what's happening now. You know what's happening. The group draw is imminent, and the collection of Wansheng power cannot be disrupted. This human is the only suspect on site. Guards, bring her in for questioning.
I mean, the lady giving us missions said that she had to bail people out of prison before, so it's not like it's really bad.
Arrested.
And I mean, what's the worst that can happen? They're gonna throw me out. Plus, I do have teleportation abilities. I can just like teleport into my house.
That secretive client who never shows up, the package that emits sound waves, and now part of the moon has really exploded!
Little Jade's reaction to all of this was also pretty strange. It felt like she was affected by whatever was in that package. This has to be connected somehow. But we can't do any more investigating if we're locked up.
May I suggest not committing any more terrorist acts?
Miss Nikki.
Shi Gandang? Has the case been resolved? Does it have anything to do with us?
We can literally climb out of here.
You helped my sister, and you're good people. The Chromatic Guard shouldn't imprison good people.
I can literally see a way to scale this wall.
Whoa, 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 whoa! You mean a prison break?
Yes. Just trust me. Once they uncover the truth and realize Miss Nikki isn't the culprit, they won't go after you anymore.
I hope
I mean,
so.
we were the ones that
What do we do
delivered
now?
that package.
There's a hidden opening on the right side of the cave that leads to a cliff outside. Any other Chroma face wouldn't be able to cross it. Miss Jin said you're incredibly skilled, so I'm confident you can find a way through. I'll distract the patrols around here so you can have time to escape. If you can't get out, I'll find another way to help, okay?
Wait, I literally could climb that hole. Just saying.
Thank you.
Make use of terrain, you say? Okay, that's not the right way. That's the opposite of the right way.
Ow, ow!
Momo, are you alright?
Stop trying to digest the jade.
My belly hurts. But I'm fine. I don't go down that easily.
I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
Don't say that, little Jade. Neither of you wanted this to happen. What matters now is getting you two separated as soon as possible. With the island under the Dark's curse, more and more Chroma faces are turning to stone. I'm afraid there might be something bigger going on behind the scenes.
And that character token has everyone's hands tied. No one can do anything.
That's why we can't stop here.
How perceptive is that guard? Is the right answer just not very? Okay, I can't climb the rooftop. God damn it. They aren't very perceptive, but they're somewhat perceptive. wondering, would it be legal to murder them considering that they're not real people? Can you even do that?
It went this way. Go!
Nikki, over here!
Aw, he's in his old outfit!
I'll distract the guard for you. Head into the city. There are a lot of guards in the city. Be careful. We'll meet up over there later.
Go into the place with a lot of people.
Okay.
And a lot of guards.
Looks like I'll need to disguise myself to sneak through.
Nikki, I can help you.
Hey! It's the outfit that I was already wearing! Sneaky, sneaky. Except that it's without me dyeing the front of it, which is a shame. I don't know how this works, but let's do it. Any shape is good shape, right?
Stop right there! You! You look like you're up to something suspicious. Come to think of it, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Apparently I'm a cat.
Bad. Nikki, let's get out of here before he remembers. Looks like we'll need a disguise. Nikki, maybe you should try
And how would I know which one that is? All I can see is colors. I don't get it.
Hmm? You there?
Hello, sir. How can I help you?
Green was
You
the
look
answer.
Pretty familiar. Seeing you somehow feels comforting. If I weren't busy hunting down a suspect right now, I'd probably stop to have a good heart-to-heart with you. You calling me sir warms my heart, but I shouldn't waste your time. For your own safety, young lady, you'd better leave this area quickly.
Should I try blue for the next one? Blue seems serious. We're so serial.
Johua Bureau inspection. Huh? Those drooping eyes.
Oh no! Nick, looks like we need a new disguise.
I don't know if I did blue wrong or if I wasn't supposed to do blue.
Johua Bureau inspect.
Oh no!
Okay, I do, it's not blue. Which is a bit odd. I would have thought that maybe they want someone serious. I don't know what emotion is red. But we can try red.
Johua Bureau inspection. Miss, please stop.
Oh, the Johua Bureau. Of course I'll cooperate.
Looking at the way you carry yourself, miss, your presence is truly remarkable. Every word and gesture reflects the grace of a float parade leader. You're surely someone of exceptional talent who works diligently day and night, who pays no mind to the petty ruckus of the world
You're
outside.
telling all of this just
Rest
from my
assured,
facial
miss,
expression?
We're doing everything we can to track down the fugitive. You're under our protection now.
The funniest bit is that my Nikki was wearing this outfit the whole time.
We did it.
And they're like, yeah, don't know where the suspect
Well
went.
done.
She changed her hair a little bit.
You're not bad yourself.
There they are!
Oh no, they caught up again. Run!
Hanyu is awful at this. If not for him, we wouldn't have been noticed.
Stop!
Bye-bye, Moon.
Another moon flare?
So, they're not connected to this human.
Let's go to the new crime scene.
So, are we cleared now?
For now, yeah. No idea who that kind soul was that helped us out, but at least we've got some time to move.
Everybody knows that
So,
it's Nikki that's the
what's
terrorist.
next, Detective Nikki?
Let's head back to Baiqiao Hall. We need to get little Jade out of Momo.
Yeah, the next thing should be getting my cat to uneat what it has eaten. I'm a responsible Momo owner, okay?
Oh, look who finally decided to show up.
Miss Jin, about that delivery.
It was a bomb!
It went perfectly. Smooth as silk. No issues at all.
Think you can fool me? I hear news faster than the Chromatic Guards themselves. Letting you two work off your debt was already a bad deal for me. And then you managed to land yourselves in jail? You really know how to make trouble.
So you already knew.
Of course I did. I just got back from paying your fine to the guards. Do you have any idea how much I shelled out? So many coins! Can you believe it? And right after I finished paying, I heard you broke out of prison.
Yeah, see, she was gonna buy us out.
Cleared of any suspicion.
Obviously. Otherwise you'd still be behind bars and not standing in the middle of my shop. But even if you are cleared, breaking out is still a crime. To smooth things over, I had to pay another big bail fee. Out of pocket. Your previous wages barely cover the commission, but that bail money, you'll need to pay that back separately.
Money's not a problem. I'll work double. I'll keep up my duties as a float parade leader and help out here too, until it's all paid off. But please, Miss Jin, help get the Jade Stone out of Momo first.
I feel like Tanyu is just gonna bail out of here eventually.
You might have some skill, but don't make promises you can't keep.
Don't worry about that. He can even handle 3 jobs if need be.
You really didn't have to say that.
Fine, fine. I'll be reasonable. But if you want to get that jade out, we'll need some special material first.
You mean like thingy and throw to make cat vomit?
What kind of material? Where do we find it?
Kongming Gorge. There's something called an echo wood. Treasure hunters sometimes collect pieces of it and sell them to me. Its energy resonates with the little jade stone inside your friend. With it, we can use Wimtech to get the stone out safely.
Echo Wood. What is it?
It's a massive, troublesome creature. They say when you get close, it fills your head with countless chaotic voices.
I thought it was
enough to
just
drive
wood
you
that
mad.
echoed.
So that's what it was. I saw it last time I visited. I think its sounds might only affect chroma faces.
Just in case, take this. It'll protect you. You're working for me now, so if something happens to you, I'll have to fill out a workers' compensation form.
You really think ahead, Miss Jin. Nikki, I'll keep making us money. Kongming Gorge is all yours. Be careful out there.
Why couldn't you be the one making us money previously? Do I have to use a hunting bow? Can't I just use my own bow? I don't like change. I will say this, the gorge is very pretty. Might come back later in here to take some pictures. I like the white. White is nice. Select the blue trees. And there's chests.
97,330. 97,331.
Is this the guy that got the free spirit choice and he decided
must
to
have a lot of
carry
questions and troubles.
rocks?
If there's anything I can help with, just say the word. Picking flowers, climbing trees, massages, counting how many rocks there are on Kongming Gorge. Whatever you need,
I suppose
do it
not
all.
having a job is driving him insane.
That's an odd list of services.
Let me guess. Your script says, find joy in helping others, right?
No. The script I got actually tells me to do nothing and just wander around.
Wait a sec. Why does that sound familiar? Oh! Aren't you the one Nightbloom was talking about? So unfair!
I remembered! I'm jealous.
I agree. It sounds really enviable. However, every time you set off on a new journey, you're bound to meet new friends and encounter all sorts of interesting or troublesome things. Yet in the end, you always find yourself on the move.
Exactly! I hate sitting around doing nothing. It makes me feel so empty inside. Only when I'm helping someone do I really feel alive. Even if it's small, I just need to do something.
Then, can you tell me where to find the Echo Wood?
Oh, so you got a treasure hunter character. It's not an easy one. You'll need to get close to it and dig up some herbs nearby. They say those herbs can cure the curse, though no one knows for sure. Anyway, besides guiding you there, is there anything else?
Do you want to
me
go
help
and do it for me? It's more dangerous for you than it is for me.
Are you sure there's nothing else you need help with? Nothing at all? Then take this pouch grass. Let's go.
He still wants to give me some pouch grass. I like how treasure hunting is an actual thing that you can get as a character script.
It's all because my character token says wander the mountains and rivers, and Kongming Gorge is the only place that actually has both. I've been stuck here for ages. I've only ever met one treasure hunter, and he didn't even need my help. I guess it makes sense. Nightbloom used to hide here and make lanterns. She would toss the lanterns deep into the gorge before the chromatic guards could catch her.
I like the idea that they're very literal in their interpretation. It says wander around, but because it mentioned like mountains and rivers, it was like, oh, I have to be where there's both. Instead of just wandering all locations, one or other. until you see a whole bunch of things. You gonna walk all the way there, really?
Thanks, Jong. We can take it from here. If you go any further, the echo...
Oh, right. It's because they get hurty from it, and we don't. So we're like, you don't need to continue going. That is a big tree.
Don't sigh.
What? Who's sighing?
The tree, apparently.
Wait, Nikki, Momo, you can't hear that? I think that huge thing is talking.
The tree.
A what? Isn't it just a tree?
They said stone statues. They said the Geomancer, to guard Linlang City, forged stone statues as conduits, channeling the people's Wanxiang power to repel the dark.
That's what Tanyoyo found in the ancient records.
Wait,
The
were
stone
those
statues
people
had no
actual
thoughts,
statues?
No feelings. Their shattering meant nothing. But one day, they became aware of pain.
Yeah.
Their sorrowful cries filling the air. Chroma heard their cries and gathered the stone statues' fragments. She bound them with amber, then wrapped them in wood and grass. This eased their pain, and thus we were born.
Those amberwood fragments Miss Jin asked us to find, could they be a way to heal you? Is that why you've been sighing? It must hurt a lot.
Nikki, we should talk to Miss Jin. Maybe there's another way to help them.
Amber naturally fuses with other matter, growing and shedding on its own. But the Chroma faces use pickaxes to harvest it, damaging the stone statues. The lunar rapture left us unable to heal. And lately, a particularly persistent individual has been excavating all the amber. They've even stolen
Is it
ancient
Tanyu?
texts.
Yeesh, talk about.
So broken statues were become trees.
They say that treasure hunter is a strange one. After mining the amber, he heads deep into Kongming Gorge, where no Chroma faces dwell. Do you
Is
think
it
we might find
Tanyu?
him there?
If we return the amberwood fragments that were taken, maybe it'll ease their pain.
Exactly. They even said they'd share some of the amber from the fragments they collected to say thank you. With those, I might be able to finally escape from Momo's belly.
Alright, let's go looking.
I'm so hoping that I get to solve the issue of my cat ate the wrong thing.
Faces great pain. We share the same origin. We were born of stone statues. Therefore, we are forever bound in agony.
Wait, you're saying the Chroma faces are also made of stone? Like you?
So I was correct.
I'm sorry, Nikki. They're too tired to speak anymore.
They're not really
Then
having a curse.
let's find
They're
that
just
treasure
devolving
hunter and
into their
return
natural
Echowood's
form.
healing amber.
I hate it when I summon a whole bunch of statues in order to do my bidding in the war and then suddenly they become entirely sentient. And then you're like, oh no, they're actually in pain. What do? Just, you know, god problems. Didn't find the treasure hunter yet, but I did find the gifty.
The Echo Amberwood said that the treasure hunter dug up a text. Looks like we found the right place. The writing's all scattered, but I can still make out dark, curse, geomancer.
We should take it back.
From all the beings of Linlang, draw upon the power of the One Xiang.
Huh? Where did you see that written, little Jade?
It's right here. Just like your character token, Nikki. You can't see it, but I can.
My little Jade is a magical reading device.
Morning Star, Abyss. Oh, it sounds just like this women incantation I've heard before.
Little Jade, are you alright?
The sun, it's so bright.
The sun? Oh, little Jade, that's definitely the moon above us. Nikki, don't tell me there's something wrong with my belly.
Momo, don't you remember? We also saw a really bright sunny place when we first arrived in the Wanxiang realm. What do you see? Can you describe it to us?
I can't remember. I don't know where it is. There were so many stone statues. It all felt so familiar.
It's alright. Let's put this ancient text away for now. We should take it back to Miss Jin. Or maybe one of the Chroma Faces can help us read it.
Hey, don't know if stone statues could help us. I suppose they were able to read the character tokens.
Eclipse.
And we couldn't, so maybe.
But the Chroma Faces told us there have been more moon flares than usual lately, and that a chunk of the moon went missing during the last incident.
Is the moon even a moon?
No matter how much I dig, I can't find any other buried stuff. Nikki, does this camp seem a little strange to you?
The last line says just that. Mine sufficient amberwood fragments to serve as the catalyst for controlling the cauldron. That's what the treasure hunter has been up to, right? Yet somehow, we haven't found a single piece of amberwood around here.
Wait, what if he's already carrying out his master plan? Solar eclipse? That must be why there have been so many moon
But
flares
like, have we ever seen sunshine in here?
No, we can't let the moon shatter.
If the moon breaks apart, the Chroma Faces in the city will be in grave danger.
I don't know why, but okay.
We can't let that happen.
I mean, I suppose because they're turning into stone. I'm not thinking anymore.
For any clues left by the treasure hunter.
Discern its color and grain, then chisel. If I use that method to read the grain's direction in reverse, it should make the moon chip apart faster. I asked Bai Chao Hall to deliver the materials for the cauldron to cover my tracks, but it backfired instead. So strange. Those materials shouldn't have exploded without the amberwood fragments I collected as a catalyst. Harming others is wrong, and harming good people is even worse. If you've done wrong, admit it. If you know your mistake, then correct it. From now on, I'll get my own hands dirty.
Just like when the package exploded.
Just one more strike, and the moon will shatter. Then, I'll seal it inside my
He can't
cauldron.
be a Chroma Face, right? Because he's all the way out here.
If I hadn't read that ancient text, and hadn't entered that strange place, I would have been deceived by Chroma and the moon forever. Until I turned back to stone.
He wants to completely devour the moon. We have to stop him.
So he is a Chroma Face.
Shigandang?
Nikki, I'll hold this guy down with everything I've got. The rest is up to you.
I mean, this part is easy, but... of want to hear him out. Because it's not like the curse was being lifted on their side, and if they're just stuck in a perpetuity where you just know that you're fighting something inevitable, and that eventually it's just gonna turn you back into statue.
It's okay. I can fix this. Maybe my craftsmanship isn't as good as my sister's, but I'll still fix it.
A giant...
I have to fix it.
Kettle of darkness?
I can fix this. Back when I was a stonemason, when I first tried to sculpt a self-portrait me, I felt just as lost. Is this really what I look like? Should I smile, maybe cry? I finally figured out the hardest sculpture of all. How to carve a me that truly looks like me. I'm sure I'll find a way to devour the moon, too. If I could just take a bite, Mia could be saved.
Shigandong, creating an S-Ling to devour the moon. How could that possibly save anyone? The ancient text says to gather the Wanchang power to resist the dark.
But Nikki, don't you think it's strange? Mia always followed the rules. She lived according to the script. So why did she grow a mask too? Chroma only said the Wanchang power could lift the curse, but when did she ever say what the curse truly was? It was only after I read that ancient text that I understood. We were stone statues to begin with, and the Dark's curse was life itself. Life gave us consciousness.
See, he had his
How could
reasons.
life be a curse?
If that's true, then when Chroma said she would lift the curse, she meant she'd turn everyone back into stone?
But ever since the moon flares began, the Chroma faces have been getting weaker. That's undeniable. There must still be some truths we haven't uncovered. You can't just devour the moon.
But Mia can't wait any longer. All I know is, when I finished my first sculpture, and when I first got to call her my sister, I was happy. Even if we are only stones. I want to live. I want to sculpt my own shape with my own hands. I want to take back our lives from Chroma. Mine and Mia's.
I want to be a real boy.
Can't devour the moon? I'm going to the Johua Pavilion to confront Chroma myself.
Shigandong.
Is there a Chroma in the pavilion?
He said Nikki didn't cause them, and that she was a good person, so doesn't that make him the bad guy? Shouldn't he be stopped? But he's shining too.
We need to find out the truth before we decide what to do.
Anyway, can we get the jade out of Momo's belly,
We've never even
please?
seen Chroma's true form. We've only ever heard about her. She isn't going to be easy for Shigandong to find.
Does she even exist?
Before then,
God
we need
figures
to find
don't
the
necessarily
materials that can
walk
perform
Earth.
the operation. Then we can get little Jade out of Momo's belly. That's the priority.
Yeah! Luckily, everything he dug up was spit out by the cauldron. Let's return these amberwood fragments to the Echo Wood, and have them separate everything.
There you go, tree. Here's your purple shit. Hope it helps you not to feel any pain.
These fragments of broken amber. They say, "Thank you, Nikki."
I'm just glad they're recovering. Momo and I owe them thanks too.
It's as if some new memories have awakened within them.
Do they remember anything about the curse? Maybe they know if it's true that life itself is the curse?
All they can remember is Chroma once saying the one Shang power springs from life.
Wait a minute, I'm confused. One side says that the Dark's curse is life itself, and the other side says that the power that lifts the curse comes from life.
Can
Somebody's
it be
gotta
a
be wrong
one
here.
closed circle?
That question seems hard for them to answer, because their lives aren't whole. Their bodies were destroyed, so they can't even comprehend the vastness of heaven and earth. Their minds are so fragmented that they don't even understand how time passes.
Must be interesting being a tree.
Chroma said they can perceive the One Xiang, but they cannot give birth to the One Xiang power.
Even I can sense how much they're hurting.
I think I understand why life is the curse now. The Dark gave the statues life, but trapped them within their stone forms. The true curse isn't life itself. It's the pain of being alive, yet unable to grow. It's the struggle against stillness. They've been imprisoned here this entire time, unable to make their voices heard by other Chroma faces. They must be in so much pain.
No, not anymore. Chroma has already repaired them, and you healed their new wounds. They're not in pain anymore.
But pain and suffering aren't the same thing.
They've been growing all along, Nikki. The worn straw sandals, the broken pickaxe, the fragments of masks used to pray for their loved ones, the lanterns blown away by the mind, and shattered statues. Amber wraps around these things, so we are also the memories of those who came and went.
Oh, is that what it means to perceive the Wan Xiang?
Nikki, they say, we remember you, like the stars in the night sky. Those marks of healing are yours alone.
And I'll remember you too. I'm glad we met.
Nice to have this conversation, tree. Not the first tree that I talked with, but
here, we've just got one more surgery to
definitely one of the darker ones.
Momo, let's bring all of these materials back to Baichao Hall.
With a capable assistant like you, Baichao Hall is bound to become the biggest business in Zaiye. Too bad the Banquet of Bliss is just around the corner. Let's focus on the surgery first, shall we?
Do you get to keep your money when your position changes?
There's
Probably
news
not,
about
right?
Lidong? That's amazing!
Yes. If what you say is true, Shi Gongdong's plan was foiled, and the Wangqiang realm is safe, for now. We'll be able to uncover the whole truth once we find Lidong.
You've lived in my belly for so long, and I haven't even charged you barbecue rent. Nikki!
Aw, I hope that you're okay.
That's great news. Thank goodness for Miss Jin's miracle.
Did she make you poop
And
it
the
out?
money earned.
Keep that up and I'll report you to the Chromatic Guards for profit.
Speaking of the Chromatic Guards, in Kongming Gorge, we found the true culprit behind the moon flares, Shi Gandang. We should report him to the guards and have him kept under surveillance.
What? Another moon flare?
Oh, it hurts so much. I want to go home. I don't want this.
Why do you look so miserable? No, don't tell me, don't tell me. It's because you don't have my belly to protect you.
Or maybe this moon flare isn't like the ones before. Miss Jin, is there any way we can get to the Jiuhua Pavilion? Shi Gandang claims he's going there to confront Chroma himself. Maybe he's behind this new moon flare. Or maybe something really has happened to Chroma.
You want to go to the Jiuhua Pavilion? I swear that's nothing but a losing gamble. Still, Chroma's been missing for a while. They say she only appears during the Banquet of Bliss. And besides, your friend is there too.
Li Dong, has he also grown a mask?
He used to be the type who could throw an entire street into chaos, but ever since he came to the Wangqiang realm, he's vanished without a trace. I'd already suspected as much.
Oh, even though this trip will cost more than it earns, I'll take the job anyway.
Thank you,
For
trader
centuries,
lady.
We feared being trapped in these stone bodies, waiting for this very full moon. No matter how afraid we are, this has to come to an end somehow. Nikki, this mess is all our fault. We shouldn't have dragged you into all of this. And yet you stepped in with both skill and kindness. If you're still willing, I would like to lend a hand.
Thank you, Miss Jin. Actually, I feel like something has been drawing me to the Wanxiang realm for a long time. You're right, this is a mess. But because of you, Nightbloom, and Mia, I've truly come to understand. So it's not just for everyone else. I want to find out the truth for myself.
And me. You'll need a helper. You can't leave me behind.
Good. Then when the Banquet of Bliss begins in a while, the floats from the Zhouhua Pavilion will come to pick up the newly masked Chroma Faces. When that time comes, return to Baichao Hall. I'll have everything ready.
I like that some of them are actually, like, still moving. So... you grow a mask, but not much changes. I guess it's just a bad thing, and then you still have to go to the bad place. But it's sold to you as a good place? Well, that's not good. Anyway, that is it for the story for today. I will actually come back here in a week. And I will record the rest of the story some more. I will say this is A+ as a patch. Like, I'm engaged. I like the fact that my cat ate something. Kinda weird to find just like a stone village of people, but the story's mature-ish, mature enough, and it's just, it's a joy to partake in. The environment is very pretty, and I do like the new banners. So, yeah, personally this is a high update for me. The only issue is that my own body doesn't let me play quite the amount of time that I would want to. So, this becomes a struggle over time. And this is sometimes why smaller patches are a blessing for me. Because I can like sit down and go through it in a couple of hours, and I've been... This part of recording is 36 minutes long. I added some breaks, but I have 1 hour... What? Yeah, it's... I've been recording for like 3 hours for the story alone. And I've been playing the story for maybe 4 or 5, as I also done some exploration in between. And this is on top of already doing the banners, and it's just... When everything is at the same time, in a big chunk, it always feels a bit much. But I also can't rely on my health to allow me to do this at like some other day. So I like suck it up and do it in a day, which is kinda awful. So what I'm saying is that sometimes I like when the story is nice, small and contained. And not like super huge. Next week the patch should be easier because we're through, what, 2/3 of it? Because I was like collecting bonuses for new story. So we did the prologue and then we did chapter 1. And there's only chapter 2 remaining. So we're through 2/3 of it. And then like the last 1/3 of it is gated. Which is, at the moment, like, normally it's a pain in the ass. But at the moment, I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of glad, thank you. So I'm gonna be doing exploration at my own pace. There is quite a lot of exploration to do. A lot of places for me to go around and see. And yeah, I'm planning to just like enjoy the rest of this. And then we can see each other in a week. Because it will be actually in a week from you. Because like I'll upload this on Wednesday. And then the Wednesday over, I'll upload another part. So it kind of works out fairly well. So thank you for watching. Overall, I like this patch. It is a good patch if you ask me.